Hey guys, this is Brian with HINSON Motorsports. I wanted to introduce you quickly to the new triple pump option that we have for the Pontiac GTO and several different GM applications like trucks, Silverados, Tahoes, Cadillacs, etc. This module has three Hinson 525 pumps and a triple clamp here at the bottom. Fuel socks are included, but left for the installer. We have a combining block inside the tank that feeds through a dash 10 outlet. We'll have a dash 8 return back to the tank and a dash 6 bleeder or vent for the top of the tank. This is a billet aluminum construction. It does come with a mount for your factory fuel level sensor to transfer over to it and two wires for the signal to pass through. The top of the pump has a 6-pin electrical connection with 3 hot wires, one per pump, and 2 wires for the fuel level sensor. You'll have 1 unused pin. There is a ground lug that goes through the top of the hat itself. So the whole module will be grounded. And of course, the harness is grounded on the bottom side of the hat itself. When buying this module, it will come with a 6-pin electrical connector with the terminals that are needed, unless you go with our optional, but highly recommended triple pump harness. Comes with 3 high amperage relays that are needed to properly power these pumps and the high amp draw that they have. You'll have battery connections here, independent fuses for each pump that's included, as well as independent pump relay via independent pump control via independent relay control. It's obviously installer's choice, but we like to recommend that you run 1 pump at a time. It doesn't matter which pump you choose. And then the other 2 pumps come in on demand on a wide open throttle switch. Perhaps with the Hobbs switch that is provided, we include a 4.5 PSI Hobbs switch with this harness, and or a nitrous switch, whatever activation you want to run. Can you run all 3 pumps simultaneously? Yes, it will heat up your fuel relatively quickly, so we advise against it. Chassis terminal connections for this in order to use GM ECU control with the factory harness, and then finally the adapter to go from the triple pump harness main leg to plug in directly to the top of the fuel hat here. And then finally the ground lug to keep all this thing properly with proper gauge wires and proper power supply to it. This triple pump assembly is built to order. We do typically get them out in about 1 week or less. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. It's available now at HINSONMotorsports.com.